My name is Yahaira Flores. I'm the director of the McAllen Performing Arts Center and the newly established McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation. And it is my honor and privilege to be able to host the Palm Awards here at the beautiful McAllen Performing Arts Center for the 6th year. It still gives me chills to walk onto this stage, and I walk this stage almost every day. It's magical. It is absolutely magical. And what we're doing with the Palms is absolutely incredible, and it's because of everybody that's sitting here in this room. So please give yourselves a round of applause for everything that you do. Starting with our city leadership, I've said it 1,000 times, but an investment in the arts is an investment in our future, and the city really has invested in the arts, building this beautiful, beautiful $53 million facility that we all get to use. But there's more. How can we get our students on it? How can we get our students to the next level? And that's where the Palm Awards came in. That's where the foundation came in. We have one of our board members here, Kevin Pagan, that when I talked to him years ago about this dream, I want to start a foundation. I want to be able to take the arts to the next level and provide funding opportunities for our students. He said, I'm interested and I want to be a part of it. So thank you, Kevin, for helping us along the way. To all of our city leadership for saying, we're not just going to do it like this, we're going to take it to the next level and we're going to do something great. Thank you to all of our city leaders as well. The Palm Awards board has been absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. It started as a scholarship foundation but has grown into something that I wouldn't have been able to see in my wildest dreams. We had our founding board members, Gilbert Cepeda and Michael Alabas, come over 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago, to tell us the dream of being able to recognize our local high school students, similar to what they do in New York City with the Jimmy Awards. Well, how could we do that here locally? And since then, we have this phenomenal board who has been able to take this to the next level. I just saw a trilogy of The Godfather over the last week, and I see Andy Garcia there talking about our kids. How amazing is that, Gloria Estefan? And not only that, the amazing talent that has come out of here, Cristela Alonso, Raul Castillo, who are now giving back to the community. How can we get more talent like that on the big screen, winning Oscars, winning Tonys? That's exactly why we're here today, to be able to put a spotlight on our students nationwide and worldwide. So thank you very much to the Palms board for being able to make that happen. Here today we have Leti Reyes, we have Gilbert Cepeda, who's managing the back of house, and we have Debbie Crane Aliceda, and of course our board president who keeps us all moving as well, who will be talking to us a little bit later. John Garza. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here. The directors are the soul of the Palm Awards. Without your guidance, without your mentorship, our students wouldn't have what they need, wouldn't have what it takes to get to the next level. So we're all here because of you. Thank you so very much. And our sponsors really have been able to help us without question and have believed in this project this year. We're so excited to be able to announce 3 presenting sponsors: the McAllen International Airport. Jeremy Santos-Goy is here from the McAllen International Airport. Thank you, Jeremy. We have Stephen Villarreal with Ruby Red, who said, we're in. Whatever you're doing, we're in. We want to be a part of this. And they manage 4 hotels on site here at the McAllen Convention Center District, in addition to hotels in Round Rock and hotels in South Padre Island. It's the Embassy Suites, the Aloft, Home 2 Suites as well. So thank you for stepping up to the plate and really taking this to the next level. And of course, HEB, who's always helping here, right? Any community event, you're going to see HEB. They're so embedded in our community. So thank you, HEB, as well, for being our presenting sponsors. It really takes a lot of work. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that are making this happen. We have a lot of staff members that do this pro bono. It's a labor of love for all of us. And we have Hermes Music here. I saw Juan Alvarado earlier, who really just dominates the stage and makes this Tony-like presentation. His work has been phenomenal. He has come in from day one and said, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this right. So thank you, Juan, and thank you, Hermes Music, for all you do. Porque amamos la música, and now porque amamos el teatro, right? Thank you so much. We really need your support. We have a small group of people doing a lot of things, but imagine what we can do if we engage the entire community. If we engage everybody in this, imagine what we can do to really showcase a spotlight on South Texas and give our students the opportunity, more students, to be in New York, to be in Washington, to be in LA, doing what they love. We need a voice, and we need to be represented in those cities. We need our students to be represented. They have the talent. We now know that. We've seen the caliber of their talent, so we need your support. It's going to take all of us, and it's going to take more of us, and that's what makes McAllen, the Rio Grande Valley, so special. The fact that we can all come together and we can work together, because this is not just about the city of McAllen. This is about our region. This is about the entire Rio Grande Valley in South Texas, and we're pushing everybody forward, and that's what matters, right? Being able to work together, and we do it right. We're counting on you. We need your support. We need to bring more people in to make this what it needs to be and take the Palm Awards to even bigger heights. So thank you very much. My name is Yahaira Flores, and I'll be sitting right over here. I wanted to introduce Joe Garcia, who will be talking about a fundraising gala that we have to be able to support the Palm Awards and other educational programs for the McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation, ticketing information, and a little bit else. Thank you.
All right, good morning. Like she said, my name is Joe Garcia. I am with the McAllen Convention Center, Convention Facilities, and also representing the Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation. The fundraising efforts that she was mentioning is joined with our McAllen 3-day festival happening this year, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The gala will be happening May 2nd, and it is to raise money for the McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation, which mission is to promote and support and advance the performing arts here in the Rio Grande Valley. So if you or anyone that you know is interested in participating in the gala, please reach out to us. Reach out to John Garza, the familiar face. He'll be able to help you participate and really support the performing and cultural arts in our area, because the way that we can grow the Palms is by supporting them, and that's how the Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation has continued to do that and will continue to do so. The City of McAllen, we are committed to supporting them. So I know we are very excited for tickets. We've had a sold-out crowd every year, so to let you know, tickets for the Palm Awards will be on sale next week. So please start letting directors, please let your parents know. Get ready to buy your tickets. They'll be available at Ticketmaster.com next week. We'll go on sale with tickets to the Palms. You know it's the hottest ticket in town. So excited to announce we're ready to really kick off the Palm Awards for 2024. Also, we are accepting the reservations for you directors. If you are going to be bringing a group, which we hope you are, please submit your form. Contact Joanna if you need more information, or our box office directly. Before we continue, I do want to also recognize a special recognition, Ms. Renata Alves, the wife of the late co-founder and amazing Michael Alves. So she's right here in the front. Like Yahaira mentioned, it started with a dream to really just support our kids and put them on the biggest stage, and what can we do? And so Michael Alves, thank you guys so much for what you did, that dream you had, and then it's up to us to really till that soil and fertilize that seed that you planted. So thank you for that. We also want to recognize Dr. Gutierrez from the McAllen School Board. He's here joining us today. Dr. Gutierrez, thank you. As you know, any support from administration is very much appreciative, especially if it comes with a couple zeros behind it, right? All right, so I would like to also bring up one of our sponsors that's here. The McAllen International Airport has supported us for a couple of years now, and so with us today is the Director of Aviation, Mr. Jeremy Santos-Coy. So please welcome Jeremy Santos-Coy to speak to us a little bit about their involvement.
Thank you and good morning. The McAllen International Airport is excited to return to the Palm Awards for the second year. We're so proud of the talent that we have, this incredible talent in the Rio Grande Valley. And like all those talented kids that connect people through the arts and of music and theater, the McAllen International Airport is connecting people all over the world with 9 nonstop destinations. I hope they take pride in their roots, who they are, and continue to be the incredible talent that connects the Rio Grande Valley to the rest of the world. We commend each and every one of those kids for putting the time and energy into that creative craft. And we hope that they thank their families and mentors for guiding them along the journey as they follow their dreams, and remember that when they travel to the next audition or that college interview, that they book their flight with the Valley's favorite McAllen International Airport. And now, we are proud to announce that the red carpet that this year's winners will be making that award-winning walk-on will now be called the Red Carpet Runway, presented by the McAllen International Airport. Get ready to take your prized flight.
Once again, thank you, Jeremy and McAllen International Airport, for always going above and beyond. Well, we hope that when people travel miles and miles to come see the Palm Awards or to see any of the shows, that they pick one of the amazing hotels by Ruby Red Hospitality. And here to kind of share a few words with us, Mr. Steven Villarreal, if you would please welcome him to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with each and every one of you today. It's an honor and it's a privilege to have Ruby Red as a proud sponsor of the Palm Awards. Thank you for allowing us this opportunity, and it's most gracious and honorable for us to be part of something so grand and something growing so quickly. My name is Steven Villarreal. I'm the Regional Director of Sales for Ruby Red Hospitality, our properties in McAllen, South Padre, and Round Rock, Texas. It is a privilege to be able to provide services at each of our beautiful properties here in McAllen. We have 4 ready to serve you today. We just opened up our newest Marriott branded property on the 23rd of February. So it is a privilege that Aloft by Marriott is now here to serve you. I get chills just standing here in front of every single one of you because it just represents something so amazing, so grand. And we're part of it from the ground up, and it's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And Ruby Red here is here to provide services to all of our students, our community, and every single one of you and your families. So Embassy Suites, McAllen Convention Center. We have Home 2 Suites, McAllen Convention Center. We have Homewood Suites here in McAllen. And we have our most beautiful and amazing Marriott branded property, Aloft by Marriott here in McAllen, right here at the Convention Center. So anything we can do for you, please feel free to reach out to me. Any one of our staff members is able to provide any services that you need, either for meetings, for rooms, for groups, or any one of our students that's going to be bringing in some visitors into our area. So we're here to serve you. My name is Steven Villarreal, and I'm happy to be of any service to every single one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. And then lastly, we would like to recognize our presenting sponsor, HEB, who have been with us for a couple of years now. For 2 years, they've been the presenting sponsor of the Palm Awards, and they also recognize the Palm Awards as a recipient of the 12 Days of Giving, donating money to them last year. $20,000 was given to the Palm Awards to support the mission of the Palm Awards. We want to thank HEB, Linda Tovar, for always helping here, and we welcome them once again as our presenting sponsor. So let's give a big round of applause to HEB. So before we continue and we get to the reason why we're here, the nominations, we've been very excited. Luckily, I've been able to see a lot of the shows this year, and I'm excited as well. But again, it's fueled and pushed forward by the Palm Awards. And here to talk to us a little bit about it is someone that you all know and we recognize and respect his efforts and what he's been able to do to take the Palm Awards to what we know and love today. So please help me welcome President of the Palm Awards Board, Mr. John Garza.
Well, thank you for that introduction, Joe. Lunch will be on me later for being so kind. Good morning. My name is John Garza, and I have been fortunate enough to be the president of the Palm Awards the past few years. I'll try to be brief because I know that I am not the main course today. I know that you didn't come for me, so kind of consider me your Jason's Deli pickle. You didn't order me, but y'all are going to get me. Okay? I want to kick off this morning with acknowledgement of the video you viewed before we started. That video was only made possible because of the hard work, creativity, and talent of our students across the Rio Grande Valley. But at the heart of each department is the often overlooked theater director. So today we celebrate you and your work. Each production on display this season is a reflection of you, and it's apparent that a piece of you is ingrained in each production that takes the stage. Thank you, as you are the music makers and you are the dreamer of dreams. Your legacies are taking shape student by student. You didn't inherit a legacy, you guys are creating brick by brick. So please, directors, if you're in attendance, please stand and be recognized. Don't be shy, you guys are never shy. Thank you, directors. We know it's countless hours of hard work. Today's Palm Award nominations are being live streamed on telemundo40.com and are being viewed by student watch parties across the valley and across the nation. I want to apologize right now to the administrators in attendance and Dr. Gutierrez because these theater kids are not doing any work today. They're all glued to the screens right now. Watch parties, let's hear from you guys.
Hey guys, I'm McAllen Theater, and we are watching the Palm Award nominations from our McAllen auditorium. We're Road Theater, and we're watching the Palm Award nominations. And we're watching the Palm nominations. We're watching the Performing Arts Conservatory, and we're watching the nomination show all the way from TFA State in Houston. We're TSJ Southwest Theater watching the Palm Award nominations live from New York City.
That's pretty incredible what we can do nowadays. What started with a few tables and a slideshow presentation about 7 years ago is now this and now that. So thank you so much for all the work. I want to thank the city of McAllen for providing a home for the Palm Awards the past 5 years. I'd like to send a sincere thank you to Yahaira Flores and the team at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for dreaming big alongside us and encouraging us to elevate our production every year. There is an incredible team behind the scenes putting this monster of a production all together. So thank you to Robert Rockhill, to Al Diaz, Daryl Cardona and the box office team, Joe Garcia, Carla Puente, and the entirety of the Convention Center facilities team, Juan Alvarado and Denica Perez at Hermes Music, who just blankly stare at us and say yes when Gilbert says, "What if we ... The Palm Awards doesn't happen by accident. There's a dedicated team of volunteers who work year-round to churn this production out. A lot of people think that the awards show is the Palm Awards, but the board of directors, executive director, and team work tirelessly throughout the summer and right through the school year to make everything happen and take place. Thank you to Hector Garcia, who couldn't be here today, but thank you to Hector, who every year watches every production. So thank you, Hector, for your work. Thank you to Joel Garza and Damon Wilson, who usually start every conversation with me with, "Are you crazy?" Gilbert Cepeda, who may actually in fact be crazy for the amount of work that he puts in and for flying back and forth from LA on his dime to volunteer for the Palm Awards. And also to the Debbie Crane Aliceda, who keeps us in check by taking away our checkbook. So thank you, Debbie. And also our newest board member who's watching live, the legendary Rachel Gomez, and the rest of the Palm Awards board for all your work that you do year-round. I especially want to thank Joanna Leal, who is the voice on the other end of the telephone for all you directors and judges who give them a gentle nudge when things need to be turned in. So thank you, Joanna, for your work. Collectively, we as a team make it happen and we make it work. We've been fortunate to have incredible community members who are ready to be part of the Palm Awards year in and year out. HEB, Ruby Red, and the McAllen International Airport are only a few of our benefactors that are part of the extended Palm Awards family. If you have sponsored in the past, We thank you, and we ask you to take a moment and be acknowledged for your contribution to the arts. If you are in the audience, and if you've been a past sponsor, donor, please be recognized. Thank you. We thank you guys. Thank you so much. Through your generosity, the Palm Awards has been able to award $25,000 in scholarships annually to students who are pursuing a college education. Just think about that. Our students are walking away with $25,000 in sponsorships and scholarships every year. That didn't happen 5 years ago, so thank you for your generosity and your support. 2023 was no different. We had a showstopper of a year. For the first time ever, we offered collegiate workshops to over 500 students at the Palm Awards. Our Palm Awards was a sold-out production with over 1,800 in attendance right behind me, and many more viewing via our live stream on telemundo40.com. The electricity on this stage and in the audience was real and was palpable. Each one of you who were here can attest to the energy from the red carpet moments to when the last award was announced. And our host, Cristela Alonso, came home to the RGV and was simply incredible. Cristela, if you're viewing on the live stream, thank you for your work and for what you did. We appreciate you. By the way, we will announce this year's host within the next year, and I think you guys will agree that it's a good one. So kind of keep an eye out for our host announcement soon. The momentum carried into the summer and into the fall as our Palm Award students were invited to participate at the National Hispanic Foundation for the Arts inaugural Vision Summit and Noche Gala Musical in Washington, D.C. 4 of our students stole the spotlight as they performed in front of a capacity audience of executives in the entertainment industry, globally renowned actors, and Washington, D.C. dignitaries. Katie Velasquez, Diego Rodriguez, Emily Garza, who's here in attendance today, and Katia Dowling were simply just breathtaking and amazing. Our friend, NHFA co-founder and chairman, Felix Sanchez, will be in attendance this year at the Palm Awards. So thank you, Felix, and thank you, NHFA, for this incredible opportunity. This year, our season has been record-breaking in the number of schools and productions that took place. We have over 25 high schools and over 40 productions that actually took the stage this year. Our musicals have steadily climbed and easily outpaced the number of straight plays. Our musicals and productions can be found on the Palm Awards Management app. And the founder and creator of the Palm Awards app is with us today, Eloy Garza. He's the one that we bug at all hours of the night to fix things. So thank you, Eloy. Our app is unique in that it was specifically created for us with the ability to serve as a communication tool, a master calendar with all the productions throughout the year listed, a dedicated page for each school, which in turn allows each production to be listed with their location, playbill, show poster, technical submission, and recording of each production. And Gerardo is here somewhere who showed up to every single production and recorded it. So thank you, Jerry, for your work, Jerry. So the app is then viewed by a panel of judges who utilize the app to submit their critiques, ballots, and scores for every single production so we can maintain complete transparency. In order for our judges to be able to attend every production, we have broken them down into smaller zones and branches to go along with the Palm Awards theme. These branches are randomly drawn at the beginning of the year. We will now unveil our local branches. Please take a moment to take a look. These are the branches that you competed on throughout the year. Our local judges attended these shows and provided valuable feedback. I want to take another moment to thank this year's panel of local judges. If you are a judge and in the audience, we want to thank you for your service. It wasn't easy attending every production throughout the entire year, so thank you, local judges. Local judges are now being unveiled. These are your local judges. Once we took a step back and took a long look at our prelims, semifinals, and finals round, we came to a realization that a national panel of judges made out of individuals who were out of the area made the most sense. It made the sense that we could assist in determining scores and outcomes without keeping it local. So gone were the biases, gone were I know this director from this place. And we took it a step further. We went out and looked for a national panel of judges that could not only judge our students fairly, but could create opportunities for our students. This year, we are beyond ecstatic to announce that we have 11 universities from universities across the nation that are taking place, our panel of judges. Our esteemed panel of judges join us from Texas State University, George Washington University, Sam Houston State University, Kansas State University, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Texas Women's University, the University of Texas, University of Houston, Southern Methodist University, Purdue, Carnegie Mellon University, and AMDA. I also want to thank our local universities for their tireless work and partnerships with the Palm Awards. Many of our board members and our judges and staff are directly affiliated with UTRGV and STC. We thank you for your dedication to our students. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your panel of national judges. What has happened is the recruiting floodgate has now gone wide open. These universities are viewing our students from the comfort of their universities and are asking who they are and how can we get them. We're taking the Rio Grande Valley directly to them now. Scholarship opportunities are not just a possibility, but they are happening, and they are happening right now. It is with great pleasure that we announce our partnership with AMDA College of Performing Arts. We are thrilled that AMDA will be awarding a variety of scholarships for their college and conservative programs. The scholarships range from $40,000 to $60,000 and are designed to support passionate individuals in the pursuit of artistic education. But that's not all. In a bold move to recognize extraordinary talent, AMDA will proudly be offering one director's scholarship, an unparalleled opportunity that covers full tuition and housing expenses for any of our RGV students who would like to attend and who get this scholarship. AMDA, College of the Performing Arts, believes in empowering the next generation of performers. AMDA will be hosting a master class and audition workshop at the Palm Awards workshops that take place on May 7th. That's an incredible opportunity for our students, guys. And there are several other universities that are now lining up to recruit our students. SMU, TWU, and other universities have taken note of the immense talent here in the RGV. And guys, the future of the arts is here now, and the future is at the Palm Awards. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce today's MCs for the event. The MCs announcing today's nominations will be presenting a piece right now. Please help me welcome Ms. Brenda Cantu, Telemundo 40 meteorologist, and Tim Smith, chief meteorologist from KRGV.
Good morning, everyone.
It's a good-looking group, isn't it?
It is. I'm excited. I'm sure everybody else is just as excited as we are. Tim, how are you?
I'm terrific. It's great to be out on such a beautiful day. Cool front coming in. You know,
It's rolling in. We just couldn't stand up here and not talk about the weather, huh?
it wouldn't be right if we did this without doing a weather forecast, right?
Exactly, Tim. Thank you so much. So it is a pleasure to bring to you all the Palm Awards weather forecast.
It's awesome. Check this out, will you? You know, I hate to break it to you, but we got a lightning alert today, especially if you're in the area of Nicky Rowe High School. Uh-oh.
Now, Tim, it gets worse. Cyclones will be under a tornado warning with high alert over the PSJA Southwest area.
There you go. Check that out. I like that a lot. Tornado watch is not going to be stopping anytime soon, though. We're going to be on the lookout for ruby red slippers and Tin Man and everything else that Valley View and Edinburgh Vale.
Oh, Tim, but you know what? It gets better. Guess what? The sun will come out tomorrow with highs in the 90s over Sherryland.
And for those of you looking for the heart of the Rio Grande, there you see it. There's Moana, PSJ North.
Now, Tim, temperatures will drop at night, but I don't know what Peter's doing opposite of Starr County. If he's catching stars?
You got to know where you are on the map, folks. That's all I've got to say. Especially if you're headed into the woods at night when it's so chilly like that, into the woods.
Oh, Tim, I know how much you want us to know where the map is and where we're at, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, that was this morning's Palm Awards weather forecast.
There you go.
Thank you, Tim.
Good job.
Thank you.
Your 2024 straight plays. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage a proper introduction, Tim Smith.
There's a reason I don't sing or dance. Good morning, everybody. It is so good to see everybody. Stephen, good to see you again, buddy. Everybody, Dr. Gutierrez, thanks for being here today. I saw Dora. Where's Dora? Hi, Dora. Good to see so many familiar faces today. This is wonderful. I know you guys are waiting. Those of you at home that are watching, those of you watching in the school watch parties, this is a big day. This is a big time. And it is certainly my honor to be part of this. I just love being here because I love seeing what the students are doing. And when you think about where we are right now, think about where you're sitting right now. Think of who has been on this stage. And I'm not going to list them because there's so many. But I remember being here for the opening night when Tony Bennett was here. Anybody here for the Tony Bennett show? Yes. Was that not an amazing way to open this theater? That he stood right here. And you're in the same place that he was. And all the great artists that have been here. I do remember Tony Bennett, though. Remember at the end of each song, he'd finish and then he'd go. That's when you're supposed to applaud, right? So if I do that today, there you go. Expectations are high, all right? Okay. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to announce the Palm Award Straight Play nominees in the 12 categories. As we did last year, we're going to list the 6 nominees in each category, and then we'll announce the honorable mention designees, meaning that they're the individuals and productions that achieved advancement into the final round. So here we go. Our nominees in straight plays. First are the nominees for Best Costume Design for a Play. Peter and the Starcatcher, Mac High. Of Mice and Men, St. Joseph Academy. Luchadora from Nicky Rowe. Lend Me a Soprano, PSJA Southwest. The Pillow Man, Sherilyn Pioneer, and Steel Magnolias from Harlingen Pack. Receiving honorable mention in this category, the one-act play that goes wrong from McAllen Memorial, Metamorphosis, La Jolla Palmview, and the play that goes wrong, Edinburgh. That's the first group. That's tough. Everybody's ready for that, right? We're ready to get on with this. So, all right, let's keep going. Nominees for Best Scenic Design for a Play are Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen. Lafayette No. 1, Edinburgh. Lend Me a Soprano, PSJA Southwest. The Pillow Man, Sherilyn Pioneer. Our Lady of the Tortilla, PSJ North. and The Play That Goes Wrong, Edinburgh. Those are your nominees for Best Scenic Design. Receiving honorable mention in that category, Luchadora from James Nicky Rowe, Metamorphosis, La Jolla Palmview, and The One-Act Play That Goes Wrong, McAllen Memorial. All right, now nominees for Best Lighting Design for a Play. They are the following: Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen; Luchadora from Nicky Rowe; Lend Me a Soprano, PSJ Southwest; The Play That Goes Wrong, Edinburgh; The One-Act Play That Goes Wrong, McAllen Memorial; and The Pillow Man from Sheridan Pioneer. Those are your nominees for Best Lighting Design for a Play. Receiving honorable mention in that category of Mice and Men from St. Joseph Academy, Metamorphosis from La Jolla Palmview, and Our Lady of the Tortilla from PSJ North. All right, nominees for Best Sound Design for a Play. Best Sound Design. Here we go. Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen; Lafayette No. 1, Edinburgh; Our Lady of the Tortilla, PSJ North; Lend Me a Soprano, PSJ Southwest; The One-Act Play That Goes Wrong, McAllen Memorial; and The Pillow Man from Sheridan Pioneer. Those are your nominees for Best Sound Design for a Play. All right, the honorable mentions in that category: Metamorphosis from La Jolla Palmview, Of Mice and Men, St. Joseph Academy, and The Play That Goes Wrong from Edinburgh. Wow, this is terrific, isn't it? Amazing. All right, let's go to the Best Technical Crew for a Play. Our next category: The Play That Goes Wrong, Edinburgh; Our Lady of the Tortilla, PSJ North; Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen; Luchadora from Nicky Rowe; Lend Me a Soprano, PSJ Southwest; and The One-Act Play That Goes Wrong, McAllen Memorial. Those are your nominees for Best Technical Crew. Receiving honorable mentions in that category: The Pillow Man from Sheridan Pioneer, Of Mice and Men, St. Joseph Academy, and Metamorphosis from La Jolla Palmview. All right, those are the technical nominations for today. So let's give all of our nominees in the technical nominations a big round of applause. These are amazing. Can't wait to see what they do at IMUS in the future. All right, now we're on to nominees for Best Ensemble in a Play. Best Ensemble in a Play. Here we go. Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen; Of Mice and Men, St. Joseph Academy; Luchadora, Nicky Rowe; Lend Me a Soprano, PSJ Southwest; The One-Act Play That Goes Wrong, McAllen Memorial; and Steel Magnolias from the Harlingen Pack. Those are your nominees for Best Ensemble in a Play. Our honorable mentions in that category: Dearly Departed from Weslaco; Our Lady of the Tortilla, PSJ North; and The Play That Goes Wrong from Edinburgh. Well done. All right, nominees for Best Featured Performer in a Play. Here we go. Claire Necht from McAllen in the role of Alf; Diego Valenzuela from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Curly; Javier Carlos from Nicky Rowe in the role of Newspaper Boy 2 and Boy 3; Carissa Elizondo from PSJ Southwest in the role of Beverly and the Bellhop; Sadie Jensen from Harlingen Pack in the role Anel Dupuy de Soto; and Jacob Garcia from Edinburgh in the role of Max. Congratulations, our featured performer nominees. Receiving honorable mention in this category: Pedro Perales from McAllen Memorial in the role of Max; Lillian Longoria from La Jolla Palmview in the role of multiple roles; and Roman Camargo from Sheridan Pioneer in the role of Pillow Man. All right, Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Here we go. Reed Garcia from Edinburgh in the role of Harris Carroll; Aiden Garcia from McAllen in the role of Smee; Diego Alvaro from PSJ Southwest in the role of Jerry Wiley; Eric Castillo from McAllen Memorial in the role of Robert and Thomas; Cristo Patrides from PSJ Southwest in the role of Pascual; Christian Chavez from PSJ North in the role of Eddie Cantu. These are your nominees for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Receiving honorable mention in this category: Mariana Moreno from Valley View in the role of LC4; Diego Calderon from Edinburgh in the role of Robert Collymore; and Elian Dana from Edinburgh in the role of Jonathan. All right, now nominees for Best Actress in a Supporting Role in a Play are the following: Victoria Martinez from McAllen in the role of Miss Bumbrake; Jordan Gabrielson from McAllen in the role of Ted; Lourdes Elizondo from PSJ Southwest in the role of Elena Ferenzi. Kayla Acosta from Harlingen Pack in the role of Shelby Eatonton Latchery. Catherine Gonzalez from PSJ North in the role of Daleen Cantu. And Carolina Cortan from Harlingen Pack in the role of Claire Belcher. These are your nominees for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Leah Cantu from Economides in the role of Marianne Angel. Haley Ramirez from La Jolla Palmview in the role of Myra. And Alija Valdez from Nikki Rowe in the role of Lisi. All right. Now we're on to Best Actress in a Leading Role. The nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role, and these are big. Can you imagine this? Can Brenda and I nominate ourselves for like Best Something in some role, Brenda? All right, something. All right, here we go. Because clearly we acted well up here, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Maybe not. All right, here we go. Best Actress in a Leading Role. Lux Garcia from McAllen in the role of Molly. Adriana Rodriguez from the Harlingen Pack in the role of Malin Eatonton. Katya Dowling from Sherilyn Pioneer in the role of Katurian. Camila Gonzalez from PSJ North in the role of Dolores Cantu. Sienna Badia from PSJ Southwest in the role of Joe. And Vera Alonso from PSJ Southwest in the Lucille Wiley. These are your nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Morgan Nunez from Nikki Rowe in the Lupita, Amathea Alvarado from Edinburgh in the role of Hannah Myers, and Melinda Ibarra from Economides in the role of Charlotte Corday. All right, now we're on to Best Actor in a Leading Role in a Play. Best Actor. Here we go. Mauricio Ibarra from the St. Joseph Academy in the role of Lenny. Brennan Garcia from McAllen in the role of Boy and Peter. Emmanuel Pena from McAllen in the role of Black State. Christopher Cruz from Weslaco in the role of Junior. Connor McLeod from McAllen Memorial in the role of Chris and Inspector. And Diego Salas from Edinburgh in the role of Chris. Congratulations to our Best Actor nominees in a leading role. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Jesus Quiroz from Weslaco in the role of Ray Budd. Ruben Mendoza from Valley View in the role of Scarecrow. And Renee Badillo from PSJ North in the role of Nelson Cantu. Your nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role in a Play. And finally, nominees for Best Production. These are video plays with nominees. Here we go. Our nominees for Straight Play. Peter and the Starcatcher, McAllen. Of Mice and Men, St. Joseph Academy. Luchadora, James Nicky Rowe. Lend Me a Soprano, PSJ Southwest. The one-act play that goes wrong, McAllen Memorial. Our Lady of the Tortilla, PSJ North. Those are your nominees for Best Production. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Metamorphosis from La Jolla Palmview, The Play That Goes Wrong, Edinburgh High School, and The Pillow Man from Sherilyn Pioneer. Those are your Best Production nominees. One more round of applause for all of our nominees in all of these categories today. It was a great season for straight plays. I think we can see that just in these little snippets that we're seeing here. So many of you have seen so many of these plays and seen the work that goes into this, and I just can't say enough about the amazing things, and I can't wait to see these students right back on this stage, coming back home to perform when their careers on Broadway and on television and in Hollywood are taking them to amazing, great heights. So once again, congratulations to everybody, all the nominees in these categories today. One more time for all of them. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Selena Michelle, Exhibits Coordinator and Curatorial Assistant with the International Museum of Art and Science.
Hello, good morning. everyone. Good morning. Again, my name is Selena Michelle. I'm with the International Museum of Art and Science in McAllen, Texas. So I'm here today to share with you all some really great, exciting news about a partnership between Palm Awards and the IMAS in McAllen. We are putting together an exhibition to showcase the works that these students do. It's called Behind the Scenes, and it's coming up already next month. Sorry, I'm easily out of breath these days. It's supposed to open, it's scheduled to open on Saturday, April 27th, and we are hosting a reception the following day on Sunday, April 28th from 2 to 4. It is a public open reception, so the community can come out and check out the exhibit and meet some of either the students, the families, everyone who participated in the Palm Awards. So we're hoping to see costumes, an actual Palm Award, parts of technical things such as lighting design, sketch designs of the set designs, and everything that the students put together. So we invite you all to come and check it out. This is a great partnership. The International Museum of Art and Science did get a grant for this summer to help student exhibitions from Texas Women for the Arts, and that is also helping us put this exhibition together with Palm Awards. So we hope to see you out there. Again, it opens Saturday, April 27th.
I'd like to now introduce Mr. John Taylor, Fine Arts Director from PSJA ISD. Mr. Taylor.
Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to say a few words about Johnny Trias. The theater community lost a very special person with the recent passing of our beloved friend Johnny Joe Trias. He left us far too soon, but what he accomplished in his short life and the impact he had on so many will long be remembered. His journey from his hometown of La Grulla to St. Edward's University to the heights of his profession is a testament to his abilities, but even more to his intense desire to be the best and help others do the same. I remember the first time I saw one of Johnny's Lopez High School shows. I was amazed. First, the set, wow. And then the creativity of the entire production. Later, I was excited when he joined the PSJ family. I was so proud to be his colleague and his friend. Johnny was special. He was a fierce competitor. He and his colleagues, Sergio Sauceda and Charlie Palacios, guided PSG Southwest Theater students to UIL state championships in one-act play, film, theatrical design, poetry, and theater team, as well as Palm Awards. He had recently moved to lead the PSG High Theater Department, where we all expected great things to happen in the future. More important than all the accolades were Johnny's big heart, his immense talent and creative vision, his work ethic, his boundless energy, and his ability to inspire his students and all of us to do more, to be better, and to reach for the stars. Johnny will be missed by all who believe in the power of theater to transform lives and make the world a better place. Rest in peace, Johnny Joe Trias, our friend. We love you. You will be missed. I was just informed that they're asking me to make an additional announcement here. On behalf of the Palms Board, it's my honor to announce that this year's Michael Albus Legacy Award recipient is Johnny Joe Trias. Michael Albus created the Palms Award in 2017 to showcase the theatrical talents within the Rio Grande Valley high schools. With Michael's untimely passing in 2019, the Palm Awards Board created the Michael Albus Legacy Award to honor theatrical leaders in the Rio Grande Valley. It shines a light on those that dedicated their lives to the enrichment of theater in the Rio Grande Valley and beyond. Again, the Michael Albus Legacy Award recipient is Johnny Joe Trias.
And now to announce our musical nominations, Ms. Brenda Cantu.
Is there any way this can be moved up? Good morning, Palm Awards. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? I'm tall, and this is a bit low. Oh, well, there you go, there you go, there you go. Well, no. Okay, good morning, Palm Awards. It's great to be back for a second year for the nomination breakfast. It just feels like family, and it feels like it was just yesterday when I was standing here. So thank you so much. I am a Brenda Cantu, meteorologist, and proudly representing Telemundo 40 here in McAllen. And I am honored to be also your past Palm Awards presenter. What a welcome, and that song that it was gonna play, there was a song, it said que calor. It's been hot, but today we have a cold front rolling in, so it'll get cooler for this weekend, so that is a good thing. Okay, so each year it just seems like the bar is set higher and the productions keep getting bigger and better. So I do want to take a moment to acknowledge all the school district administration that is in the audience. Thank you to the school board members, superintendents, administration, and high school leadership that support the arts year-round. So your support is vital to the growth of these programs. If you are in attendance, please take a moment to be recognized. And you may stand up so we can go ahead and applaud. Thank you. Thank you so much. None of this would be possible if it wasn't a team effort and if it wasn't a community effort. So thank you so much. So now, are you guys ready for the musical nominees? I didn't hear it. Are we ready? Thank you so much. I know you guys are ready. I am very ready as well. So now, nominees for Best Costume Design for a Musical are Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC, The Little Mermaid, PSJA Southwest, Moana Jr., PSJA North, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC, Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest, Urinetown, McAllen, and receiving honorable mention in this category, Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy, Wizard of Oz, Robert Vela, and Adam's Family, PSJA. Let's show that excitement. So, the nominations continue with our next category. Nominees for Best Scenic Design for a Musical are Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC, The Little Mermaid, PSJA Southwest, Moana Jr., PSJA North, Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest, Urinetown, McAllen, 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy, Adam's Family, PSJA, Annie, Sherryland. You can clap, you're fine. It's okay, you can go ahead and show your excitement. So, nominees for Best Lighting Design for a Musical are Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC, Chicago Tri-City Theater, Moana Jr., PSJA North, Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest, Urinetown, McAllen, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC. And receiving honorable mention in this category, Sweeney Todd, Sherryland Pioneer, Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy, and 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial. You can clap now. Now, I can't help but notice that I've said Urinetown a lot of times now. I don't know where that is, but I don't think I want to go. Okay, nominees for Best Sound Design for a Musical are 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, McAllen Memorial, Chicago Tri-City Theater, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC, 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial, Urinetown, McAllen, Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest. And receiving honorable mention in this category, Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy, Chorus Line, Edinburgh, and Moana Jr., PSJA North. Nominees for Best Technical Crew for a Musical are Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC, Chicago Tri-City Theater, Moana Jr., PSJA North, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC. Urinetown, McAllen. And Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Adams Family, PSJA. 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial. And Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy. So that concludes the technical theater nominations. The amount of work that goes into these musicals is just phenomenal. So congratulations to all the nominees, and your work behind the curtains is now in the spotlights. I'm sure lots of people are super happy out there within those watch parties, right? So nominees for Best Choreography in a Musical are we ready? Awesome. Okay, Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC. Chicago, Tri-City Theater. Urinetown, McAllen. Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest. 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC. And Lightning Thief, Nikki Rowe. Receiving honorable mention in this category, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, McAllen Memorial, Adams Family, PSJA, and 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial. Nominees for Best Ensemble in a Musical are 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, McAllen Memorial, Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC. Chicago, Tri-City Theater. Urinetown, McAllen. Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest. And 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen, PAC. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Adams Family, PSJA. Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy, and 9 to 5, PSJA Memorial. So, nominees for Best Featured Performer in a Musical are, how exciting? Aseneth Corrales from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Rapunzel. Kiara Cantu from PSJA in the role of Mayor of Sally Brown. Emmanuel Peña from McAllen in the role of Hot Blades Harry. Brianna Alvarez from PSJA in the role of Grandma Adams. Amy Garcia from PSJA Southwest in the role of Karnak. Carla Rivera from James Harlingen, PAC in the role of Rona Lisa Peretti and Olive's mom. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Diego Valenzuela from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Jerome. Chloe Barreiro from McAllen Memorial in the role of Chloe Barreiro. And Ivan Gonzalez from Edinburgh North in the role of Ivan Gonzalez. Nominees for Best Actor in a Supporting Role in a Musical are Thomas Gonzalez from McAllen Memorial in the role of Leaf Coney Bear. Christian Guzman from Mission in the role of Lumiere. Gabriel Ochoa from PSJA Southwest in the role of Noel Gruber. Merrick Flores from McAllen in the role of Officer Lockstock. Nathan Berman from Nikki Rowe in the role of Mr. Brunner and Chiron? I hope I said it right. Awesome, thank you. Deacon Kendall from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Leaf Coney Bear. And receiving honorable mention in this category, Adrian Badillo from PSJA in the role of Schroeder. Pedro Torres from PSJA in the role of Uncle Fester, and CJ High School from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Chip Tolentino and Carl Dad. Let's hear it for them. Moving forward, nominees for Best Actress in a Supporting Role in a Musical are Audrey Nguyen from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Cinderella, Nadia Vento from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Little Red Riding Hood, Coy Martin from McAllen Memorial in the role of Marcy Park, Victoria Martinez from McAllen in the role of Penelope Pennywise, Lourdes Elizondo from PSJA Southwest in the role of Constance Blackwood, and Jordan Gabrielson from McAllen in the role of Little Sally. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Alondra Lopez from PSJA Memorial in the role of Roy Keith, Jimena Herrera from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Beth Spencer, and Vivian Cavazos from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Goosey Carnegie. Now, the following 6 nominations will perform live at the Palm Awards on May 8th and will move on to the National Panel of Judges. How exciting. Here we go with the 3 of the biggest categories of the morning. I'm nervous and excited. How about you all? This is just so excited. So exciting. Ladies first. Okay. Nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role in a Musical are Lourdes Elizondo from PSJA Southwest in the role of Ariel, Carla Rivera from James Harlingen, PAC in the role of the Baker's Wife, Mariana Valdez from McAllen in the role of Olive Otrovsky, Catherine Bynum from PSJA High School in the role of Hope Caldwell, Nora Casola from PSJA Southwest in the role of Jane Doe, and Sienna Badilla from PSJA Southwest in the role of Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Madeline Gonzalez from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Mary Flynn, Tay Palacios from PSJA Memorial in the role of Violet Newstead, and Alisaya Gould from Edinburgh North in the role of Wednesday Adams. Now, the following 6 nominees will also perform live at the Palm Awards on May 8th, moving forward to the National Panel of Judges. Nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical are Connor McLeod from McAllen Memorial in the role of William Barfay, Deacon Kendall from Harlingen, PAC in the role of Jack, George Matthew Gutierrez from Harlingen, PAC in the role of William Barfay, Trip Shira from McAllen in the role of Bobby Strong, Adrian Badillo from PSJA in the role of Gomez Adams, Aiden Gracia from McAllen in the role of Caldwell B. Caldwell. Receiving honorable mention in this category, Mauricio Ibarra from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Franklin Shepard, Pablo Solis from St. Joseph Academy in the role of Charlie Kringas, and Gabriel Ortega from PSJA Southwest in the role of Prince Eric. So the following 8 nominees will perform as a company live at the Palm Awards on May 8th. How exciting. So, nominees for Best Production are Into the Woods, Harlingen, PAC. 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, McAllen Memorial. Chicago Tri-City Theater. Merrily We Roll Along, St. Joseph Academy. '25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Harlingen Performing Arts Conservatory. Urinetown, McAllen High School. Ride the Cyclone, PSJA Southwest. And Adams Family, PSJA. Receiving honorable mention in this category, 9 to 5 PSJA Memorial. So this concludes the nominations for the 2024 Palm Awards. Are you all excited? That was amazing. Let's give all the nominees and directions and directors a round of applause. Thank you for your time. It has been an honor for me serving as your MC this morning, proudly representing Telemundo 40. I'll see you on the red carpet on May 8th as Telemundo 40 will be hosting a red carpet live from the Palm Awards. Thank you, and you have an amazing day.
Thank you once again to Brenda, and thank you to Tim for those amazing nominations, and congratulations to all of our nominees. We are so excited to see not only what you'll be putting on this stage on May 8th for the Palm Awards, but also what stages you'll be taken to in your future, and we hope to see you on many stages, and maybe even this stage when you join a touring show, and like Come From Away, March 17th, shameless plug. Tickets still available. Y'all can join us here if you love theater. Directors, thank you so much for all the hard work that you did. Sponsors, thank you for your support, and community support. Thank you so much. This is the conclusion of our nomination breakfast. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.